Well, it's officially the dark days of the Chicago Blackhawks. Why? Well, Kyle Davidson, current GM of the Chicago Blackhawks, may have made one of the worst trades in Blackhawks history. On draft day 2022. What happens? We all knew it. Hawks are taking interest on Alex DeBrincat this offseason on trades. Well, Davidson makes a trade on Alex DeBrincat for the draft to get themselves into the first round of the NHL draft for this year. Okay, what team are we trading for? Is it New Jersey for that second overall pick and maybe a prospect or two? Is it Seattle with their fourth overall pick? Well, it was neither of them. The Hawks traded Alex DeBrincat to the Ottawa Senators for the Senators 2022 first round pick at number 7th overall. That is one pick below what the Hawks would have been selecting if they didn't make the Steph Jones trade a year ago. This trade will and probably should be viewed as one of the worst trades and most regrettable trades in Blackhawks history. You just traded away a 24-year-old, two-time 40-goal scorer who could have been a 50-goal scorer if the season wasn't a 56-game season 2 seasons ago, because he was on pace to doing so. Kyle Davidson, current GM of the Chicago Blackhawks, trades to the Ottawa Senators Alex DeBrincat for the 7th overall pick, the 39th overall selection, and the 2024 Ottawa 3rd round pick. That's it. That's the return for a two-time 40-goal scorer. Those don't grow on trees. I'm sorry. People may like Kyle Davidson, but what he did today is going to put this team further into the dark days. He thinks this team could be back to contention in 5 years. Think differently. This team could be back in contention and a whole lot longer than that, because our prospect pool is weak. The team may have just said, they may have basically said goodbye to Alex DeBrincat. With that, they could just say goodbye to Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, and we have nothing. And maybe throw in Steph Jones. Will he want to be on this team for 8 years of probably constant losing? Probably not. This team screwed up royally. One of my most recent videos, I even talked about it. Why it will be stupid to trade Alex DeBrincat. You're not going to get the return that of value of what DeBrincat's worth. And what happened? The Hawks don't get the return in the value that DeBrincat's worth. If you're able to get 2 first-round picks and 2 NHL-ready players for Brandon Hagel, you should be able to get at least 2 first-round picks, a high-end caliber prospect, and more for Alex DeBrincat. Kyle Davidson, you completely failed on this trade, and you better make it up in this draft, because holy crap, how do you just pull the trigger on a trade this bad? I get it, we're in a top 10 position in the draft, but you're not guaranteed what you're guaranteed with Alex DeBrincat. There's no guarantees with draft picks. There's guarantees in what's proven in players you already have. And, well, you royally screwed this one, Kyle Davidson. Down in the comments down below, I'm expecting to hear you guys very angry about what the hell Kyle Davidson's thinking, because this might go down as one of the worst trades in Blackhawks history. Who knows with the prospect we draft with that 7th overall pick? Because if he turns out to be a bona fide star, who knows? But it's still up in air. You're rolling dice and you're betting on a draft pick now. Because you just traded away arguably your top player on your team for not much. And what is Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, and Steph Jones going to think about this after seeing this return? I have a feeling we're in for a long one. This is the dark days of the Chicago Blackhawks. It could be worse than the 99 to pretty much 06 Chicago Blackhawks and how they were building a team. Because how long it took the Hawks then, I have a feeling we're in for a long haul this time around. Because we don't have the goaltending, we don't have the forwards now, we don't have the scoring, and this could be the longest dark days of Chicago Blackhawks history. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were on this terrible trade and what you think and how long it's going to take Kyle Davidson to fix this mess that, yes, Stan Bowman created and that basically Davidson added to by trading DeBrincat for just one first-round pick and a second and a third in 2 years. So, thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I have a feeling I'm going to be very busy tonight, so get ready for some content, because there will be a video after the draft tonight on if the Hawks manage making more moves and getting into the draft, and after we take a look at the prospects the Hawks draft after tonight in the first round. If the Hawks can manage to package their 3 second-round picks now to get into the move into the first round again, do it, because you need some star talent, and well, frankly, this is going to be a rough rebuild. So, thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Make sure to leave the notifications on, because we're in for a long one. And most of all, what are you thinking, Kyle Davidson? And the dark days are upon us, and let's go Hawks.